guys. I've noticed my connection's not been good lately, so if you guys are having lag in the streams, I might. All right, guys. Let's cut that out here. Um, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing Orca stream today, which is my reaction streams and whatnot. So, yeah, today's gonna be good. I want to react to this. I'm gonna react to a few AI videos, AI schlop. Throw shit at it because I'm good at throwing shit at AI slop. I don't care if the creators are mad that I don't like their shit or they'll make fun of me about it. I'm always down to diss on bullshit. Uh, I'm always down to diss on bullshit, and I think AI overall, just using AI, as I said, AI can be a good tool, but blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if there was anything people wanted to react to me. I am going to be doing some animating here. I'm going to do some Plagueis animating. I figured I would send you guys, or I would show you guys. Uh, I figured that I would send you guys some. Uh, but let me see here. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello. Let's put down the Orca. Let me put the. Let me find a. Let me get my poster here. Let me get. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good image that I could show. Oh, let's do Vader. Okay, Vader looks good. There we go. Um, so yeah, I'm like so excited for the Force Unleashed 3. I am too. This is a big what if video that we've been working on for just to like just to clarify what it is. It's a what if video. So there is a narration. There is voice acting. There is no really AI. Um, Vader might sound AI, but he's actually voiced by a person mixed with AI. I'm picky about Vader's voice, so Vader's voice gotta be perfect, but I am against AI fully like TDS. So, I mean, Vader's more machine than man, so at least getting the voice right for Vader is important to me. And I'm not a fan of Matt Sloan, so it's not going to sound like Matt Sloan. It's going to sound like good old OT Vader, which I think is the best sounding Vader. And then I've also been working on trying. A lot of people complain about Sidious's voice in the Plagueis 3 preview. Personally, I thought it was good, but I understood what the issue was. A lot of how he sounds is not sharp enough. Now, do know that the voice of it is not AI. A Palpatine is not AI. It's the same voice actor from the first episodes. But we are like trying to make him sound a little bit like Ian McDermott. I just want to be a little consistent to the movies, and I'm not like so it's very important we get the voice right. You gotta get the voice right for Vader, and then you gotta get the voice right for Sidious. Other than that, like all the cast in Plagueis is the same. Whitwer is not. Sonam is doing Maul, and he sounds just like Whitwer. It's not. He sounds, he's Whitwer's apprentice, in my opinion. He's also voicing Starkiller in. He's also voicing Starkiller in the TF3 video, so we're gonna have another Whitwer incarnate. Am I doing Shadowhunter? Maybe in the future. I got too much on my plate. I was gonna do Hair of the Empire, a more EU accurate version of Hair of the Empire. That might come later on. I'm also helping a group with their audio drama of Hair of the Empire, unrelated to my stuff. But I know, like, I have the voice actor Fran I work with. So, out out of curiosity, will the stormtroopers under Vader's command be the 501st? Because in EU Legends, we're purely made of Jango Klett. If I'm doing Legends, I'm gonna stick with the Timur Morrison clones. It's kind of just fits in with that. So uh, I don't know if I'll do any more Clone Wars stuff. I do need to finish Darth Disciple. I know it's been years. It's just kind of sitting collecting dust. It is there. I do have it. I never got into it because it just, same with Labyrinth of Evil. Sometimes you work on a project so much and then it takes so long to get all the materials together, and when you're ready to do it, that's kind of how things are. Like the Arcane project I keep mentioning, I put a lot of work into that, and it's been a year. We got a cast of 30 people for that. Um, it's just it needs to be perfect, and we will do an episode 2. We will do episode 3. I'm committed to that project, but a lot of people don't realize that it exists, and I'll make a big impression on people who like Arcane. And I'm sure a lot of people that liked Arcane season 2 are gonna be grumpy about it. It's like, how can you do this? Or, how can you make this? Arcane season 2 was perfect. Uh, for the Force Unleashed 3, we'll see. Shapeshifter is voicing Boba Fett. Boba Fett is in Force Unleashed 3, so that I can confirm. Uh, well then, let's get to it. So I have an extension where I do block AI channels because I despise them. So we're gonna have to look this up on Google. So, here, let's see. Let's see this garbage. What the fuck is this? All right, guys. I'm about to lay assholes on this shit. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna like go through it just because I don't know. This stuff makes me pissed off. So yeah, let's do it. Um, Grumpy even I'm giving this the time of my day. So we're gonna go through a couple of these videos here. This is Star Wars Darth Vader right after Revenge of the Sith. Um,
Presence is unauthorized. Change course immediately, or you will be fired upon.
I have the docking codes for this station, Lord Vader. I can transmit them on your order.
what the hell is this? What the hell is that? Is that his starfighter? What is this based on? As far as I know, he didn't have a they didn't have TIE fighters yet. He had a starfighter in the Rise of Vader. He did have a modified starfighter. I need to go clarify the exact one. It's something similar, but I don't know if it was that exact one in the opening. Also, that starfighter became a that starfighter became an X-wing. This is right after Revenge of the Sith. I don't even know where the source material is from.
Record of all Jedi assignments before the execution of. Not expect to be questioned. I expect to be obeyed.
Oh my god, the voice is awful.
As long as you clarify your need for this information.
I do not expect to be questioned. I expect to be obeyed.
See, this is low quality. This person doesn't even really put work into. The voice is bad. There's like no post. It's just directly these people. So he. This is bad.
Relate.
I assume now this is either this is made in Blender, maybe the hologram. Oh look, it's the same shot over and over again. How am I not surprised?
Which means they may not have gone into hiding after Order 66. I understand, Lord Vader. Thank you. Resuming search protocol. It has been many years since he has been active in Jedi affairs, but the record.
Oh wait, what story is this from? What story is this from? This character looks familiar. I don't remember. Chat, help me. Is that his starfighter? Is that based on a book? This has to be based on something. Also, why does this bro look like Stephen Lang from Avatar? What is going on? What is going on? Hold on, I gotta. I'm really for it. It's Imperial Machine. Oh, Star Wars Imperial Machine. I'm gonna look this up. Imperial Machine. It's based on canon. No wonder. But was that Star? I was thinking Legends. Ugh, no wonder it was all over the place. I want to see Vader's starship. Oh, ugh. I hate that design. It's so ugly. I like it made more sense in the Vader the actual Vader it made sense. Well, AI slop aside, the story just doesn't for hate this design of this starship. Um but it was confusing me because I thought it would make more sense that Vader would just get a modified Jedi starship like he did in Rise of Vader. If I remember, that's what he got a modified starship and he used it in Rise of Vader. But this is right after Revenge of the Sith. I don't think so. Let's go on to the next vid. Slow. I'm slowing down, guys. All right, General Grievous kidnapped the Chancellor. All right, General Grievous kidnapped the Chancellor. I'm gonna go through this, and I have a very fond memory of the General. I have a very fond memory of the Labyrinth of Evil book, as well as the Clone Wars 03. So we'll go through it. All right, I have to give credit. This is Blender animated, so. And that, well, hold on. Wait. What is going on here? No. What is going on here? Look. Whoa. What is going on here? It's like, it's like scribbled on. Oh, this is horrible.
Supreme Chancellor, we must get you to your shelter immediately.
But the battle is...
I don't even think I want to, like, even watch this. Like, okay, like, shot, I don't know if this is from the, like, shot like this could almost work. There was almost narrative here. Everything's, like, all jumbled. There's a mix of actual, I think there's actual Blender. This is actual Blender animation. I'll give them that. I can tell. This is just a shot from Revenge of the Sith, repurposed in the image, the video.
Reinforcement is on the way.
There's the shot. Are they? Is this AI?
Who did we call in?
Yeah. I think so. This is all over the place. What is going on here? What is going on here? I think are these animated in Blender? The shot compositioned in.
Strange is the...
Oh my god. And since when does
the enemy...
this is just no. This is not. Son of a bitch. Did I disconnect? Damn. I'm back on. Bubba, look for you. It does not look good at all. One of the best parts in the book and in the German audio drama was, and this is my favorite part of like this is so cool that you could do if you had the proper if you knew the proper way to do it. Um, is that Palpatine is hiding in like a closet, or they stuff him in like a room or something, and Palpatine actually hears Grievous killing all the Jedi, and he actually is like, oh, there's stuff going on, and you hear that you it's described, and I think you also hear that the Jedi are being killed and blah blah blah. And then Grievous opens the door and he's like, Chancellor. And here it's like right here it's just that's not
After you, you are mine, old man.
the horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. A lot of work put into the Blender animation. There's some work put into the Blender animations compositioned in, but even then I can't like excuse the slop that I see here. Bro, and why is Grievous wearing a hood? That's a good point. All right, let's review another one. This is the one I had issues with. One of the ones I had issues with here. All right. So I recently did an animation of Sidious for Plagueis 3, a Plagueis talking them all. And that's a work in progress. It's not final version, but it's a preview of what I've been doing. I want to
You came to me with promises, Sith. You said we would share great power as equals.
And you will, Talzin, through your son.
I don't know if this is from a comic or
Through your son.
He is not yours to take.
He belongs to the dark side already. I feel it burning in him. The boy is...
shit. Also, I wonder how. I'm actually curious how he got the lightsaber so clean. Just the way the movement is, like I don't know how he. I don't know if that's just AI improving itself, or they used like the Old Republic. I feel like they used like Old Republic trailer or something as a reference. I definitely feel.
The boy is wasted here.
All right, this never happened. I don't know if this happened in Legends, or I don't know if this happened in canon, but this never happened in Legends. This is maybe someone could correct me. Did this happen? Because this might. I think this is all made up. Because this did not happen. This did not happen in the Plagueis book. Please tell me. Tell me if this is from canon. Stream quality low. I'm sorry, guys, if you guys are having stream connections. My Wi-Fi just isn't as strong as it used to be. Let me try to fix it up a bit. Hello? Am I good? For some reason, I'm just not getting the Hello, am I good? Why is this like... I hear you. All right, that's good. I'm trying to. Let's get back to this. So you're telling me this is made up? This is not. No. In the Plagueis book, Maul was given to him by a night sister, or a random night sister named Cassith. This did not happen in this did not happen.
Did here in the
Unless it happened in canon. I don't know. I don't read canon material.
mud and shadows of
This is stupid as hell. I know Lucino had to connect it to the Clone Wars, which was
the
going
Jedi will exploit such flaws.
To step out of the shadows.
Oh, so bad.
With me, he will be
Visually, it looks good, but narratively, it's all over the place. And edited, all right, fine. Editing is okay too, but
an instrument.
this
If you take him, he will be twisted, broken.
No,
this did not
this
happen.
one is worthless, broken, a slave destined, and that requires him in the dirt. Pity burn away. From this moment on, you are no child. You are Sith.
I don't remember. I don't remember this.
Release me. Why?
Of
This isn't. This is not the origin of Maul. He was left on a frozen planet. I did a whole Maul lore video on this. Is this canon? This has to be canon. Unless this is made up bullshit.
1,000 generations.
I fucking hate this shit. This is the worst one. This is the worst one. Because there's nothing worse than making up bullshit. Confusing, conflicting things. If he's trying to combine legends and canon, no. But I actually do not know if this exchange ever happened. If, like, I want you guys confirm, did this ever happen? If not, it's where, I want to know if this is made up. Did Talzin ever talk to Sidious about giving Maul? Alright guys, I'm sorry, it's the internet connection's bad today.
shall always be. The Jedi hide behind hypocrite.
I will destroy them, Master. All of them.
Horrible fucking voice. Horrible
Oh,
delivery.
you will,
The Sidious one is an AI, so I don't know.
but not yet.
He's also monotone.
Patience. The galaxy ripens, and when the moment comes, you will be unleashed.
No, I hate this shit. How long does I just hate this shit.
The Jedi will never know too late.
No. This is shit. You're making up bullshit. this is there's nothing worse than like there. All right, you're gonna make a fan fiction that has like nothing. All right, fine. All right, Star Wars, the Apprentice fan film, awesome because it's just Maul fighting Jedi. It's just a random story. I really like that. Making up Maul's origin story to have Talzin just say, "Here, have him." I don't know. That's like, that's just making up. That's confusing people. Yeah, listen. There's one I see people do not do these AI. Do not. I'm sounding like XQC. It's okay. The fact you're doing AI videos of just anything Star Wars now, okay? You're gonna take stuff from a book that people love, like Rise of Vader or Plagueis and blah blah blah. All right, fine. Do it correctly. Don't do AI slop. And then you turn around and do another video based on a comic book, but then you're gonna just call it Star Wars. You're gonna confuse people which is which, and then this is the origin of Darth Maul. When this never was written, this is all made up. This is all made up. This is not this story that was made up. This is made up by you. This is made up by you. You are not really. You're kind of making up your own shit. It's like I made up my own sequel trilogy. Okay, it's made up, but nothing changes the sequel trilogy. But this is interjecting fan fiction into already established lore. I don't see, I don't connect the dots. You're going to confuse casuals that don't know much about the EU. You're going to make canon people shills froth at the mouth. Um, you're you're bending the history of the actual told canon. This is something new. I never imagined like I would never have what if I did a Plagueis movie where let's say let's say I changed the story around and blah blah blah. Palpatine's father gave Sidious to Plagueis. That would be changing the actual happened in the actual story, portraying the way the whole story was told. Is what I'm like trying to say. It's like now we're coming up with fan fiction and calling that history. Here's what happens. Stupid AI slop. Fuck it. Big middle finger. Uh, I don't care if you use Blender. Good for you. I use Blender too. But you're always going to be a C minus in my book. It looks good. It looks good, but it is AI, so it doesn't matter if it. Um, Sidious, the lip sync on. I will say the lip sync on Sidious is immaculate. That's the best thing I. The only thing I care is the way his lips are with the voice lines. That's tech. I wish that's. I guess that like if you can't do lip sync, that's a good use of technology. But again, this is all AI, so it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's just imagine making up Maul's origin story that's already established, and then trying to you're gonna confuse people now. I don't like that. I want to tell people what actually happened, what's actually recorded. Well, in the books it said this and this. All right. Well, now it's like, oh, well, this is what happened according to how I thought it happened. Thumbs down. The Orca man is mad. I know you hate canon, but do you like First Order? No, I don't like First Order Stormtroopers. Sorry if you guys are having trouble hearing me. I thought I had my mic out loud. I love how you dislike the video. So I believe some of it is from Son of Dathomir. I don't know. Streaming over Wi-Fi is never a good thing. Unfortunately, I'm in the position where I don't have much of a choice. So, um, nah. So, do I hate this guy? Star Wars Tales Untold, no, but he is contributing to the problem with AI. Skywalker Stories is there's a problem with him too. This guy though, he takes it another level by saying, "Oh, I'm using Blender for some shots." Oh, well, that doesn't really give you an excuse. I think okay. I really think like for this mall thing, he rotoscoped AI with Old Republic video. Unless AI is good enough to do lightsaber battles correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I just, I just do not like. I am just like, this is nothing to me. I feel nothing. Thank God it got AI label. Um, I really hope these fan films are going to get worse, but maybe over time they just need to die off. And I'm afraid, like, we have some big creators reacting to this for clicks and stuff, and I feel like they're being disingenuous. I feel like they really want to do it themselves, but they're too afraid to do it because people they'll shit on them. Uh, if I did this, I don't know. I don't know how to do it, and I know the programs used, but I also know you need a heavy computer to do this all, and so people must have heavy GPUs to make this, but they're also using image to video programs, and it's all photoshopped and then Blender, blah blah blah. But it's just manufactured. There's no soul in every shot. It's just telling a story the way AI can, but it's not doing it in a good way. It feels manufactured. There's no soul. No soul. And I can never support channels that do this. They don't have to like me. Uh they can make fun of me for me just not caring. But I spend a lot of times animating by hand, trying to get my Plagueis thing done, and to see the like videos just get churned out quickly, it's kind of just sad. It's sad. Star Wars should take time for its creativity. There is no creativity. And I'll always stand against this stuff. And I think just I don't even if you think it's that Grievous, that Palpatine, that like that Palpatine video with the Coruscant, the way Coruscant is, and it's just going off other AI sci-fi hallways and stuff. There is no pure vision other than trying to recreate something that's already been done in a book and described in the book, as well as a actual cartoon show from 2003, just so you can see it in live action. Live action. You see my fingers? Live action. Uh-huh. What could have been in live action? I'm disgusted. And one of the people involved in these videos, I heard they did talk to Lucasfilm, but I think Lucasfilm. Well, next week I'm gonna be at Legacy Expo, and I might show Plagueis Episode 1 to the Fan Film Festival. If not, it was okay. I came anyway. I wanted. I want to call out if there's a Lucasfilm representative there. I want to call out the fact that they're not really doing much. I hope they're not encouraging this stuff. I just do not hope they're encouraging AI. Because I'm going to say, this is not true fan film. There's no passion made from this. Uh, I think if you're I think really you need to put the hard work in, and a lot of people that a lot of people put a lot of hard work, including myself, into this stuff, and it's disheartening to see something get churned out every week, and then get the subs and the views, and is it jealousy? Of course, because you're putting a lot of work into something, only for this, which has really, which is just a cold like steel. There's no heart. Where's the heart? Uh, get more exposure. It sucks. Don't care. I really don't care. And you know what? I'll let you guys know a lot of other visual artists in the Star Wars community hates this stuff too. They despise this stuff. They despise it. And trying to say you use Blender for a few shots isn't much an excuse. You're still in the shitstorm. You still should just stop being a creative overall. I would love to debate. Get me on the debate stage. I'll rip these people apart. Is what I'll do. Uh, I wonder if Qmir is the canon. I don't care. I don't care about the acolyte. Um, so sorry, acolyte. If you have an acolyte question, I don't care about. I want that show memory hold in my brain. All right. Well, I reviewed some AI slop. Maybe months from now, it'll get better in technology, and then I'll review some more. It still gets a big downvote from me. Uh, it's still soulless. It still sucks. Now I'm gonna just really show you guys what I've been working on. Uh, let me load up a Blender. All right, guys. So today, so today we are going to. I posted it on Patreon. By the way, if you guys are a member, also become a member of my Patreon. I'll happily playing. I was playing music. What are your thoughts on Unreal Engine? It's good. It's okay. So I'm gonna continue what I was working on. Gunray. If you guys follow my Patreon, I've been working on Gunray for a little bit. I still need to finish off um pretty much I need to finish Unreal Engine. So or not Unreal Engine, I'm just reading the comments. Alright guys, so let's get into Gunray and why I'm doing what we are doing here. So right now I'm on chapter 24, Plagueis, editing it, and there's a very important meeting. Palpatine meets Sidious meets he meets Gunray, and before so Gunray, so the first step I always do is I always import the model first, and then I also edit. I make some additional edits to the model so he can look. With Gunray, I made him more like he looks like in the Phantom Menace with the cheek over with the overbite and everything. So then I get on to the character in the scene. So the characters are talking in the scene. They have expressions and blah blah blah. Usually because it's always talkative. So I let's get into it. So
Greetings, Viceroy.
What? What?
all right, I've already I've already run into an issue. The lip sync is not.
Greetings, Viceroy.
What? What? This is a secure...
Trace the origin of
Back sync to audio. Uh-oh, this is not good.
privilege.
Alright, so we have an issue. I guess it didn't save, but my lip sync is not correct right now. So what we're gonna do here, okay, well this is kind of annoying. Okay, so what I need to do here, so I need to redo this all again, annoyingly. So I have to go to 1, or I'll go to 0. Okay, so pretty much all I need to do is go to Crash Editor. Go to Talking. One sec, guys. Sample. Sorry if the screen went off. Let me get the screen back on. There you go. So you're gonna go to Blender. You're gonna go my Plagueis folder. Where's my Plagueis folder? Okay. Scene audio. Then you get the gun ray.
Greetings, Viceroy.
What? What? This is a secure address. How did you...
Don't bother attempting to trace the origin of this communication. A trace will only lead you in circles and waste what limited time we have.
How dare you intrude?
Recently, I sent you a gift. A red-spotted pilot.
You said it?
Consider...
Hey, that is... cleric. You...
See it? You want to... Greetings, Viceroy.
What? What? This is a secure address. How did you...
Don't bother attempting to trace the origin of this circles and waste. I sent you a gift.
You said it?
I trust you had sense enough to have it scanned for monitoring devices.
Of course I did. What was your purpose in sending it?
Consider it a token of my appreciation.
What was your purpose in sending it? Of course I did. What was your purpose in sending it?
Fails to recognize your of my order, Viceroy.
You're a cleric?
Ruined my, so far my shape keys are incorrect.
Greetings, Viceroy.
What? What? This is a secure address.
To trace the origin of this communication. In circles, and recently I
So, on the shape keys themselves, which is the eyebrows, guys, one of the things I did was I went back to the Phantom Menace film and I looked at, so Mr. Gunray is a puppet, and he is a puppet animatronic head. So, I noticed that he really only has his emotions really come from his eyebrows. So I just copied what was on the puppet and so forth. So.
I trust you had sense enough to have it scanned for monitoring devices. Appreciation. Board at work.
You're hiding inside the cowl of your cloak.
It is the clothing of my order. Jim, a holy man.
Privilege? Who do you think you are?
Even better then. I am.
I've not heard of Darth Sidious.
But it looks like the ship keys got ruined. I don't know where, so I'm gonna have to fix them up. We'll have to do that. I don't want to go through the boring process of doing it though. Where? But we will get wet. Let me check on the chat here. One minute of a short movie took me 5 hours. That's why I choose Jedi movie. You just gotta take time. Working in Blender, it's actually not that difficult once you learn how to rig. I've that it's not that much difficult. Yeah, okay, that AI video. Yes, it is a recreation of the 203 Clone Wars scene. I don't remember it being like that. It was also different in Labyrinth of Evil, which, by the way, Labyrinth of Evil is superior to the '03 Clone Wars film. I would highly suggest, while I like '03 Clone Wars, Labyrinth of Evil just feels more like in line with the movies, the actual movies. Like when you read it, it actually this sounds like it's an actual story from that could be filmed with the same style as the prequels. So to see that a lot of that the '03 just to see that a lot of the Clone Wars the AI the AI slop Coruscant attack, it's just all over the place. Not rigging. Save this. I'm kind of upset. I gotta redo all the shit keys, but I'm very close to finishing Gunray. All right, guys. Well, we check in with the chat, but there was no meeting between Palpatine and Grievous. No, that's from the book. It's that's from. Uh, there was no meeting between Palpatine and Grievous. No, Grievous grabbed Palpatine, took him to the Invisible Hand, and then left him with Dooku. And then in the Revenge of the Sith novel, Dooku spoke with Palpatine. It goes off it. It goes off that. If you've seen the Dark, stupid. All right, guys. Well, I would. I'll have to do one. I'll have to do one of these animating streams. I'm just like right now on the moon. I didn't spend a lot of time complaining about AI slop though. Too much of my time in my. All right, guys. You'll have a good day for now, and bye. Oh, let's see if I'm missing it. Let me see. I tried getting into. Yeah, I think the O3 Clone Wars is fine. Uh, well, it's not good. It's not great. I highly recommend. Again, I highly recommend the Labyrinth of Evil book. It's one of my favorite books because it feels like episode 3, the prologue of episode 3. It feels like it just sounds like an actual. It sounds like what a prequel to episode 3 would have been. I believe it more. The book is more believable than the Clone Wars finale, and then it's more believable than the O3 Clone Wars with the Battle of Coruscant and everything, and the play and the events in the actual book uh, are different. Uh, but I'm gonna call it a day, guys, and thank you all for coming. And this is another Orca stream. I will just a reminder. Just a reminder. I will be. Just a reminder to everyone. I will be at Legacy Expo next week in LA, Burbank. I'll be there for 2 days uh, to meet James Lucino. So remember, if you guys actually want to say hi and say hello and talk about playing with me, uh, I'm trying to actually get an interview with Lucino. I'll have to find the proper channels for that. But it's gonna be pretty awesome. So, if you guys aren't there, I'll see you next week at Burbank. But other than then, the Orca pod is out. Chin chin.